In the Bible, when it says do not fear 365 times, who do you think that God is talking to? Who specifically is God talking to when he says do not fear? I will tell you, he's talking to everybody who chooses to love and follow him. That's what God means when he says do not fear 365 times. He's telling us, the believers, the ones who choose to follow him, who believe in Jesus, that Jesus was sent to die for our sins so we could go to heaven. When you are a child of God, that is who God is talking to in the Bible when he says do not. He's not telling people of the world that. He is telling you, if you choose to follow him and be his child and accept Jesus and have your name written in the book of life, you don't have to fear anything because you can go to him immediately. He's not talking to the ones who choose to follow the world. Because if you follow the world, you're following Satan. You're not following God. And God doesn't protect you if you are not asking him and seeking him and in his will. So he's not telling like a random atheist down the road, nope, you don't have to fear. Don't be afraid. You can go down through there. Don't be afraid. Nothing's going to happen to you. He means if you are in his will, if you are under God's protection, like my shirt says, Psalm 91. If you are a child of God, you have nothing to fear. You can take all your fears to God, every single one of them. But if you don't know God, you have everything to fear. Does that make sense? God doesn't want you to think that if you are not saved, that you're safe, because you're not. You have your eternity to fear. Where are you going to be? If you are not going to be in heaven, if you have not chosen to follow God, you need to be afraid, because what is waiting on you in your eternity is torment for the rest of forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Never ending. You either choose that wonderful joy where there's no fear for anything. You don't have to worry. Heaven will be perfect. You either choose that or you're choosing torment, joy over torment for eternity. So when God says do not fear, he's speaking to the children of God, the ones who have their names written in the book of life. And he's also telling you, if you choose to follow me, if you're not a believer yet, but you want to be, he's also telling you, if you follow me, if you are my child, if your name is written in the book of life, if you are saved, if you have accepted Jesus, you have nothing to fear. Do that and you have nothing to fear. Come to me and you will have nothing to fear. That doesn't mean that anybody who just believes in God has nothing to fear. I've had several people confused ask me, and I wanted to make a video clearing that up, that if you are not saved, especially now, you have everything to fear. Because you were out of God's protection. You have stepped out from under God's wings and you are not protected. You are not safe. You have everything to fear. So I wanted to clear that up. God's saying do not fear 365 times in the Bible is for people who choose to follow him. So if you are not a follower yet, do it now. There's no more there couldn't be a more perfect time to pick up and follow God. Drop the world and follow God. And then you have nothing to fear.